Right. I was here for it. I mean, I'm asking my quabas from Kubium, LBBR, ever platform, yes, so. Akroma TVGH, and I'm going to go to me, Dean, and mammy, Efia at the pa. Mess from myself on Cosso and share stories, no, and mammy, movie, my gin sham win and Bomade, and for in good comment session. Now, Monkai so and subscribe and for Emame. Road to election, NPP, Amenuku, Yamea Duma, Saturday. Na wo mo premise no koso akona akono na ene de no mabom homodin etumi aye briefing conference NPP conference chenche eden san hodo bi atuja apropromenum pa ama aspirants supporters delegates and all polling station agents ne anamonto a wo mo prepare akwakoyi wo mo frankatuni for 2024 election no emo na menemo ka say no wo mo secretary from Ponkodua ne wo den sema hodo bi etimi abomodin atuja ama NPP for say aspirants a womo pre nyina no ene wo obedi ntwu no bomodin afo hye otirim say kwan bia so no there is no exit for you uti kuonim uti part nim I make sure say won so no bebo ne pakro be wi ni na chidom esan say unity and kabom ade a the hallmark of the new patriotic party na in some way say no na che say beto odwa no Ghana fo bi eni age papa ebi se ne kwan so no ebi so say o da bi we the French democracy pana ajamo chichiro yonko so ntena fa akun ebi so chire democracy na when we near u free party ni mukuraje den ya kensi na masi enti unu anya na ese mo amaka na chitafo no mo nyina mabo na chidom na chese ne watimi agina e wo 2024 elections no emu comment section ha say huruja papa na ensama hodo e course so e press conference na senye we nkwa no mo kan e ani na monto wo mutu no unit ni here o mo say wo abe contest no wanya uti party ni mu ni baby akwanu ho ba enkaye kakra bi ewo we kire a chese mpinifo no wo mbom homoden aproporo ni na egu monten so ene dey edema Ghana 43 ena afenso so no eye the NPP political party mu members say no eye yewura Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia edi ho honorable Kennedy Japan so edi mu akwotene ena afenso no yewura eye ade ena wuso free so no edi mu akwotene panan ena memenda omo abato so nko na behwe akoso ensama e course no bie wo hase mi nkoti ensem na akasamra odu no wo hase na yewia the words no mehwe dia kam ho comment section hase so adwenche wo he ne bekenkan mo so mo homoden enfam di ngo ase ho meje brand makenkan na ma komo no etim ewie pe yemoranse
it come November 4th it is the NPP that will emerge as the winner. So there was a need for us to have this family meeting for everyone to make a comment where people have issues, to raise issues, and for us together to resolve any issue that exists. And I can say that the meeting was highly successful, and we give thanks to the Almighty God for seeing us through this very important meeting. I must also acknowledge that at the meeting too, we had some officers of our diaspora party also joining us. The long and short of it is that we're able to get the 4 aspirants contesting, namely Honorable Kennedy Japan, His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, Dr. Akoto Friye, and Honorable Adenimo, all signing an undertaking. And in summary, what they signed to, and I'll read to all of you. 1 is to accept the primary election results. 2, to promote peace and cohesion. 3, in the event that they don't win, they will not resign from the party. 4, to support the winner of the primary. 5, to ensure and enforce mechanism that has been established by the party, and also to work within the timelines and duration that has been established by the party from now to the results are declared, and to respect the decision by the delegates of our party. And these are the signatures of the aspirants who came for the meeting. The reason also why we have called you for this press conference is, as you are aware, election of this magnitude comes with its own challenges. And as a party, together with our able Presidential Elections Committee, we have decided to engage you so that at least certain gray areas or certain potential controversies that can emanate are addressed at this press conference. Mr. Chairman, it is important that our party constitution, as stipulated in Article 1311, gives us the composition of the Electoral College. And it's important that we will reiterate the composition of the Electoral College. Under Article 1311, our constitution states, the party's presidential candidate shall be elected by the following delegates. 1. All members of the National Council. 2. All voting members of the National Executive Committee. 3. All voting members of the Regional Executive Committees. 4. All voting members of the Constituency Executive Committees. 5. All electoral area coordinators. 6. The 5 polling station executive officers in each polling station. 7. 15 members of the National Council of Elders to be elected from amongst themselves. We also have 15 patrons to be elected from among themselves, all party members of parliament, past national officers, 3 representatives of each of the special organs of the party, 12 delegates from every external branch, founding members who are signatories to the registration documents of the party at the Electoral Commission, 1 TESCOM representative from each recognized tertiary institutions, all party card-bearing ministers and deputy ministers, and last not least, all MMDCs. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the group that form the Electoral College that will elect our presidential candidate come November 4th. So in total, we have 204,144 delegates.
Resignation Omodia to just say a 2 premise new year, now when ninja one, Untiminko baby, I was so it's naturally. Now, Utsimi do 100 a tiny pie, be you know, Nani and apotry that indeed there is unity in the NPP political party. Ghana for a trauma was asked, and we say by force, no resignation, dear Muntimin Casa, Ade. Nipano can they exercise their own rights, or party, Munani or penance, and can so who can so it's me p. And no, and uncle for waiting who are trade, or was his name, say, show down, no dear, a benya so pay. Yebora comments here, radio the bio said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is winning hands down. We say no can, no votes. We are breaking the age of Honorable Kennedy. Radio the bio is say by force, no resignation. NPP. Let say by Kuya Machino Honum. Radio the bio say DMB all the way, breaking the 8 and beyond. When you also do the bio say inshallah, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is taking over. Radio the bio say it is possible. We are breaking the 8 of Mahmoud Bawumia. Radio the bio say Kennedy is a strong man and he will not shake. There can no votes. Okay. Radio the bio or say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia all the way. We are breaking the 8. And say breaking the 8. Say will be account. The son dear so say assume see an obentini breaky. Yebra air Francis are there no so free menti or moody or comment section has say Christ say say more of this comments nearby no is based on Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia and our friends so no Honorable Kennedy Japan. If it's a woman not saying if you more makase or more praying yami adman November 4th. Naturally, saying no I went to me uncle when you know. Yes, no more resignation. We are then cry wakem. I was so it's nasty. Now born pano baby no echidom. Naturally, I try say party no indeed they are united like they are preaching outside. And some of the alcohol by a be any monster someone kind of more for my drink tray. In good comment session, mamma, we are no more share stories no. na ma subscribe send your common bit me do experience so e de ama ye da mo nyina ma se send and sumunya ho na maje bre ehwe ye platform so ma
who will cast their votes to elect the party's flag bearer for the 2024 elections. It is important to make this statement. Though unfortunate, our constitution did not capture constituency council of elders and council of patrons. So for the purposes of this presidential election, our constituency council of elders and council of patrons will not partake in the voting process. But however, in the wisdom of the Presidential Elections Committee, the chairperson of the Council of Elders at the constituency shall be the chairman for the Elections Committee at the constituency. So they will be representing the Presidential Elections Committee together with the chairperson of the Council of Patrons. And the secretary for the committee will be the constituency IT coordinator. For avoidance of any ambiguity, the committee is a representative of the Presidential Election Committee at the constituency. So they are the ones to supervise the elections at the constituency. And no officer of the party, be it constituency officer, national officer, or regional officer, will have any power to interfere in the work of this committee. The police and the Electoral Commission and the aspirants will be dealing directly with this committee that I've indicated. Furthermore, there is also an issue about party members who have been suspended, whether they can vote or they cannot vote. Again, our constitution is very clear. Mr. Chairman, with your indulgence, I'll read what the constitution states. In Article 3(7) of our party constitution, it states, a member may be suspended from membership of the party or holding any office in the party pending an inquiry into his or her conduct by a disciplinary committee. Per our party constitution, what this presupposes is that a person can be suspended before appearing before a disciplinary committee or when a disciplinary committee would have been initiated. But as a rule, and in line with the rule of law, there is what we refer to as presumption of innocence until a matter is determined. So whereby a person has been suspended under this provision and has not gone through disciplinary committee, and the disciplinary committee has not come out with their verdict and recommended their verdict to the constituency executive, such person will vote. Please, let's take note of it. Where a person has been suspended prior to appearing before disciplinary committee or is before disciplinary committee, but the matter has not come to finality, such person will vote. However, where the person has gone through disciplinary committee and the disciplinary committee has come out with its recommendations and has submitted same to the constituency executive committee and sanctions or suspension applied to the person shall not be entitled to vote. But however, also, under conditional amnesty, the constituency executive can look at the merit of their case and pardon such people to vote. Mr. Chairman, in terms of the voting process, the Presidential Elections Committee clearly have indicated how the voting will take place. Unlike our normal party conferences whereby we converge at one place and have several speakers coming to address delegates before voting takes place. In this presidential elections, there will be no such conference. And it's going to take the normal course just as in general elections. So it will be in the form of a walk-in, then your details